I hope that video clip just played right there. Otherwise, this is all going to look really weird right now. I guess how's everybody doing tonight? We're trying out live streaming for the first time. I actually went out and bought a webcam today. I don't know if I'm wild about the angle that it's sitting at, but hey, you know, I guess we'll give things a shot and see how it comes out. I learned how to do the little background thing, so I've got the picture of my Belvedere when it actually looked super cool. Well, in my opinion, I thought it looked cool then, but yeah. Let's see. I've got the YouTube tab opened. Engine Light, what's going on? Thanks for actually showing up. Oh yeah, this is totally not going to be a train wreck whatsoever. Hold your standards high. So has anybody got anything fun going on? Or? Personally, I haven't been doing anything but working on Fords and a Cordoba. Ended up Owen's 77 F-150 he's got. I changed the oil on it earlier. We put the bed on it, actually bolted it down for once. It's I don't know. We're in the middle of getting ready to paint it, so. Are we looking for more motors and trans? That depends what you got. I can always use spare stuff. Let's see, okay. But yeah, I'm actually trying to get a video somewhat done of, I don't want to say cheap bodywork and paint, but to give you an idea, we'll have around $3,000 total in this truck. And actually, if we can't find anybody to hook us up with a trailer or something, well, we got a trailer. We just need a buddy that's got a good truck. We're going to be towing Ben all the way up to McCacken using Owen's F-150. So, I don't know. Things might get a little interesting there. I know we're looking at getting a trans cooler. That's one of the biggest things that the guys in the forums tended to recommend if you're going to try towing with a 302, was to get the trans cooler and don't keep it to the floor all the time. So, let's see. We had a small local car show go on yesterday. I think it was a. I've already noticed I've said so many times in this. You're gonna get tired of that. But it was a children's crusade car show or something. I think Owen's asleep, or he'd be able to answer me on that one. I think 26 cars showed up. It was really small, but honestly, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the cause of what the show was for. Hey, I might have some interest, Southern Man. Might have some interest. Speaking of, good time to talk with everybody about this. If for any reason you ever want to contact me about, seeing if I'm interested in parts, interested in a project, if you're interested in trying to talk me out of a project, I do keep my email. I will see if I can show how to show this real quick. Let's see here. Share screen. Okay. So I keep my email right here for anybody, if you ever want to get in contact with me about something. I actually do check it daily as well. So, now you know. I just closed down the YouTube tab. I already knew this was going to be a slight train wreck from the start. Alright, so that's muted still. What part of the world are we in? We are located in Kentucky. We are about an hour southwest of Louisville. I'm trying to find... the hard part is coming up with the right word for it, because it's an area, but it's not so much a town. It's more just houses scattered here and there, occasional method. Just the good stuff. We do a lot of traveling. if you didn't see our video, we actually ran to Minnesota at the start of last month for the Midwest Mopars in the Park. It was an awesome show. We got invited up there by Wes. I'm gonna butcher his last name, Eisenscheck, I believe. Same guy that wrote the Lost Muscle Cars book, which I've got. Gotta move this out of the way. Okay, that was not the book. Where did my book go? Oh, there's my book. This book, it's not gonna. This book here. I know you can barely see it under the name and everything, but it's an awesome book. It talks about the 71 Boss 302, the Sonic Cuda. I mean, it's got all kinds of just those cars that kind of fell under the radar and dropped off the air. A lot of the stuff that really went missing. I think even one of the Grumpy's toys is in here. Let me... let's see. I know that it mentions the 69 Superbird prototype. Hubert Platt's 67 Fahrenheit Ford guys. Where all that car stuff is at will be a long trip for y'all. Are in the... Hey, I had a Duster that is it down near the? I think Jonesboro is where my Duster came from. Yeah, I was about to say. Parts of the country myself, it's fun. But yeah, for anybody interested, go check out Lost Muscle Cars. We're not sponsored, I just really like the book. Let's see what another interesting one in here might be. Believe it or not, there's not really a lot of Chryslers in here. Oh, there's apparently a missing 70 Hemi Cuda convertible. The Grumpy's Toys 68 Camaro and the 68 Nova are both missing. And who knows? Maybe since this book was typed up, some of the stuff's been found. Personally, I've never really looked into it. Only a couple of these catch my attention. Yeah, I know. It sounds terrible saying it. I love the book, but the hard part is a lot of GM stuff I'm not really into. I know, shocker. He buys Fords, buys Mopars, not into GMs. Even though I could actually afford to build just about any GM product that I'd like. But isn't that the fun part about the hobby? Oh, let's see. Just trying to see if I had anything else cool laying around to talk about. All I've really got is a lot of model car stuff. Give me 1 second. I gotta let my dog out. Alright, I've returned. Yeah. Apparently, one of my dogs got stuck in here, so it decided it wanted out right in the middle of streaming. But isn't that how it always works? Actually, I guess I could discuss the book a little more. It's something for the time being. And really, because I mean, nothing's been going on with the Belvedere. Ben is kind of same as everybody last seen on the channel. You know, it's been slow. I've been working on a lot more of my trucks. I've had some, I don't want to say, yeah, I've had some personal life stuff come up. It's kind of discouraged me from working on a lot of things. Surely you guys know how that one is. Actually, I might talk about this 69 Superbird prototype. Just because, like, I'm gonna see if I can get you all to see it. Oh, is it? Ah, it's showing up. There we go. I actually once thought about finding a '69 Roadrunner and trying to do a clone of this car, just because I know how interesting it would get. There'd be so many people trying to ask what I was even doing, making a Superbird out of a '69 Roadrunner. Like, I mean, it goes really good. Actually, I don't even think I've seen some of these photos before. If you can't tell, I've not made it all the way through the book. I kind of picked, choose, skipped around. I never actually figured I would read too much on this one. I will actually have to read that after this one. But yeah, like I said, Wes is a... Oh, it's not going to show up right now. Oh, there we go. Wes is a cool dude. He's got a good book. I figure a fun one. How many of you guys remember the old Johan model kits? I've got that one. I've had it sitting around on my desk for forever now. I gotten to a point I'm really lazy. I used to have a little glass desk that everything sat on, and I got this wooden one that's got shelves. I might see if I can disable my background. I don't think it'd pick up. But I got this one that's got shelves, and now I tend to sit everything on the shelves. I really need to organize, clean up, and throw away some of the stuff. Let's see. We might go see if I got some photos of more recent updates on any of the projects. Oh, hey, yeah. This is a good time, actually. I haven't told anybody about the new project I got. Let's see. Share the Facebook. So, obviously... wrong screen. Obviously, I got me another Ford. This one is a 67 Ranger. It's actually... What's kind of cool about it, it's factory Canadian-built truck. It's not a Mercury, unfortunately. I wish it was. But it is a Canadian-built 67 Ranger. It's a 352 automatic truck. It was red on red, if I'm remember. I mean, well, obviously there's just photos, but the seat's not original. The shifter in the floor is not original. I mean, it's... And you could see the Bondo in it. Believe it or not, it's actually not covering up rust. That Bondo is just where somebody tried... Like, you can see... I think you can see my mouse on there. Oh, no. Kingston's in here now. He's gonna rib on me for owning Ben. But, anyways. Yeah, the Bondo is mainly... They did a really crappy job filling in trim holes and covering up... I guess they didn't like chrome, which sucks, because why would you buy a Ranger without chrome? I love chrome myself. But... Oh, there's the doobie when it broke down. I don't have much to say about this truck. I'm a little disappointed. That was a cool car we seen on the way back from Minnesota. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I guess this is just getting into photo dumps now instead of projects. Kingston, when are you gonna get back to working on the 64? You need to get into actually doing YouTube as well. That's actually, since he's here, I'm gonna try to funnel you guys to go check out his channel. Let's see here. Yeah, if you need another channel to go check out Kingston at Kings Racing. He does a lot of, well, I can't say a lot. He does more of the cooler side of stuff that I wish I could do, but I also have a work schedule to follow. Work definitely puts a damper on a lot of your plans. There you go, Kingston. Now I'm gonna make you have to get into YouTube. Owen is snoring super loud right now. I wonder if I ever actually put up a full photo album. Oh, whoa, hold up. This one's too cool not to share with everybody on stream. So obviously, I guess everybody knows we're looking for stuff once we get rid of Ben. Yeah, this popped up. This is something like right up my alley too. Oh, there's so much potential for this. It needs an FE and a stick in it. This is friggin' awesome. Let's see. No roller, no motor, no transmission. Wait. Did I just... Roller, no motor, no transmission. Okay. Purchase goes. Front end fenders. Oh, wow, it's already got a fiberglass front clip on it. Willwood GM style calipers, coilovers, double adjustable, narrow 9-inch with 33 spawn Moser axles, no third member, Mustang. Oh, so it's ready for a big one. Car does come with a title. All windows are Lexan. Ooh, VIN tag missing. That one's good for a race car, though. That would be a really cool race car. It says he's asking $5,000 on this. I figured this would be right up yours and Junior's alley, Kingston. Actually, this screams something you all would own. Let's see if there's anything else cool on Marketplace right now. Pickup truck. Ooh, GTX. Is it a GTX or a satellite? Build sheet include. Okay, well, I trust the guy then. 444 barrel, 8 3/4, 2 hard top, Alpine white. Ew, white with a green interior. Yeah, that's white with a green interior with a green roof. It doesn't get any more interesting than that. I don't know, different strokes for different folks. Is this guy just selling the... Oh, he's parting out the whole truck. Keeping that one for personal later. Oh, let's see. No title, bill of sale. If you don't see it, don't have it. No trades, no motor, no trans. Actually, I'll give it. Still for a 69B body. The only downside is a post car. And post cars are wrong. Okay. So everything looks to still be going okay. Yeah, that Belvedere is really cool though. Was it? Oh, a factory 383 4-speed red car. That's actually really cool. Oh, and it's a sports satellite. I missed that entirely. I had somebody tell me once that a 383 4-speed sports satellite actually cost more money than just getting a GTX right off the rip. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, if somebody actually knows the answer to that one, let me know, because I'm really curious. Holy crap, this car is not... I gotta show this car off. Okay, so what's so cool about this car? I believe it's a factory 390 car. I mean, it got some rust, but as you can see over here, it's got a 427 center oiler in it with 428 heads, 456 gears, a locker. I mean, you just saw it running right there. See the orange Roadrunner with a 4.4? Kingston, send that to me over Facebook. I actually want to check that one out now. Okay, I just got... YouTube is notifying me of my own live stream. But yeah, I mean, dude, check out the old TAC, the inline 4-speed. Wait, oh god, I just pointed out the wrong gauge. There's the TAC. Is that an oil pressure gauge? I think it is. Battery in the trunk. I looked at this car forever ago. I really want this car. I'm not sure about giving 20,000 for it. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not worth it because it does have a 427 in it, and that a 427 is worth. I don't know. They're worth good money though. Ooh, I like a 68 Coronet. Not surprising. Needs trunk, lower quarters. Yeah, that's entirely normal. That wasn't sarcasm either. I'm being serious. Complete minus motor trans. Have a 68 Roadrunner hood. A body 8 3/4. A body 4-speed. No trades. Will not respond to assist. Front clip is off. 10,000 OBO or partial trade on mid 80s 2-wheel drive D1. Anybody looking for a decent project? That'd actually be a really cool one to take to No Name or something. Oh, Kingston just tagged me. Oh, heck, yeah, I did see this car. Me and Owen were talking about it really hard. I've got no doubt this thing is going to be sold before... Well, I was about to say before... It's probably going to be gone before... I was driving our Hot Rod 8060 150 with a built 360 today. We were trying to figure out why it had no power. The secondaries were locked. The linkage broke, and... Jonathan! I hope you guys were okay after that. I've been fortunate enough to not be in that situation as of yet, but we do have to address the spring return with Ben because, all right, the unseen part of Ben that we never talk about. In order to get the spring returned, we grabbed a piece of aluminum out of the back of my F100, the black one, not the red one. And Owen took some tin snips and just cut it, and then we stuck a bolt through it and drilled a hole into it. And that's how we got our, the return spring hooked up. So, yeah, take that one as you want. Don't do as I do. Don't do as I say. It's the flashy paint that gets me every time. That's a really slick blue interior. Is that small block? Yes. 318 auto. I like it. Not 30 grand like it, but I like it. This is about more up my alley. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Ooh, hey, 66. Technically, a 66 Satellite and a 67 Coronet are the only two 66 and 7 B-bot. Oh, no, I haven't owned a Charger either. I'm a liar. Floor plans are not bad, but may need replaced. Homie, this car's a lot nicer than just about anything I own. And it's got a 4.4. Anybody want a good project car, this would be it. And honestly, at 10.5, you're getting a heck of a deal. Runs good, fuel tank is leaking. Okay, that's not bad at all. Dude, that would be awesome. Stick a stick in this thing and... Anyway, he cut the ignition, but wow. It sounds like you guys, Jonathan, it sounds like you guys have had an absolute time. That's, oh man. I mean, I'm not a guy to say no to a crew cab. I really like the old stuff on. I don't know how hard it would be to patch up all that rock and rust. on those tabs. Everybody's gonna ask why I clicked the Mercury instead of the GTX next to it. Actually, this is a pretty clean old Merc. I'm a sucker for, I don't want to say the odd and the weird, but I like different things. Says that as he's already looked at 69 and 70 B bodies. Facebook Marketplace. Go from looking at cars to Hot Wheels, to puppies, to just about everything else. Ooh. I absolutely don't need this, but I do want it. It's a rough looking. Oh, good God. Anybody needing 72 charger pieces, check this out. I think it'd be cool to get. But God, look at the Bondo in that thing. I think that's Bondo there as well. That is. Wow, that is rough. That is really rough. Can you find any International Harvester 392 engines in your area on Marketplace? I can check. What's going on, Smoke Wrench? Let's see. International. Oh, people are seeing my dirty secret where I was trying to find. Here's a 392 hit. Actually, I might know a guy. If 392s did 392s come in the Scouts or pickup trucks? If they did, let me know, because I know a guy that's got 2 Scouts currently and a pickup truck. Actually, I know where 3 pickup trucks are at. So I will see what the deal with any of them is. Oh wait, here's mid-70s IH 392 trans from a grain truck, torn down, have 98% of everything. I don't know much about the International motors. I like them a lot. Well, I can't say anything about the motors. I like the Scouts a lot. But yeah, it's in Illinois. Who's got it? Maybe you have some luck with reaching out to them, and maybe you can get a deal. Oh, $300. In this day and age, that don't sound bad at all. I'm looking at Internationals now, so I'm probably not going to stop. I lied. I like the Internationals, but I'm also curious. Oh, let's see what we got on the old Marketplace. First shifter from Muncie. Alright, let's see. Steve Atwell Sr. 426 Hemi Siamese block, 424 bore. Oh, I think this is one of the really good blocks, if I'm correct. Kingston, I'll catch you later. I'm going to post the link in case anybody wants to hop in here just to chat, so I don't sound like a crazy person. So. I might regret this. I might not. 392s only came in pickups. I'm up here in Minnesota. They are semi-Hemi designed for torque, but guys have made 400 plus horsepower of them in aftermarket cams. That is actually really impressive. Maybe I shouldn't have put the link there, but we'll find out if I regret doing this or not. Luckily, I don't have as many people viewing normally as Brian does. For those of you guys that don't watch it, go check out Brian at Dust Devil Garage. Brian is an awesome person, and he's got a cool duster. He's gonna hate me because I can't remember if it's a 73 or a 74. Normally, I only tell the difference by the bumper guards. But go check him out. Go check out the Knuckle Duster. Go check out his new truck. Brian does cool stuff. He knows cool people. And plus, I want to see him hit 1,000 subs. So, I'm gonna get a text on Discord after this one. How can you not remember what the knuckle duster is? To be fair, I don't even remember what day of the week it is. That's partially a lie. Oh, let's see. Alright, let's check out the Toyota. This is getting better the more I look at it. Ooh. Ooh. It's a little rough there. Oh, Lord. This thing would have been really cool. Alright, this is a good topic to talk about. Alright, I know we all know the Econoline, the A100, and I actually didn't know that the Chevrolet was a Corvair. What do you guys think the best looking van is out of all of them? Personally, I'm torn between the A100 and the Econoline. I really like the chrome grille in the A100, but there is a coolness factor to the Econoline. So I'm a little curious on what you guys think on that aspect. Let's see. .383 stroker. It's not a real 383. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Kingston left way too early. This would be right up his and his dad's alley. That's something Junior would absolutely love. I will check out this D150. Part out only, will not sell whole. Well, if anybody needs parts, I guess let this guy know. Matthew England. Yeah, this is the boring and sporadic live stream of all time, so hunker down, guys. It's only going to get worse. Keep your hopes low. Ferrari test kit. Oh, test. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Oh, I was just about to say this is the one on the Fiero chassis. That'd be. Is that a Plymouth Fury behind me? No, that is actually my first car. It's a 1967 Plymouth Belvedere 2. Factory 383 4-barrel 4-speed. Interesting part about it, all of those cars when they came out were optioned with a 323 Sure Grip, which is always missing every time you find one of them. So, fun fact for the day. Facebook, what are you doing? What are you doing, Facebook? Like we all didn't just see what you tried to recommend. That's... See, it is an original 383 car in a decent shape, would make a great parts car or project car. It's gutted and rolling, no motor, no transmission. I do have most of the interior parts and outside trim pieces. Car has a little rust in the quarter panels and also in the floor pan. Other than that, it's pretty solid. Asking 1700 OBO title in hand. This is actually a really good project car, especially for someone under the, like, a younger guy, to say the least. Let's see. Bodysuits are the same. If you can't see the trim, my brother-in-law has a 67 Plymouth Fury 3. Looks exactly the same, 2 doors and all. I gotta actually check out what Fury 3 is 67. Yeah, it's definitely... I was about to say, the biggest giveaway I'd say would be the front fenders on the Fury. Looking at it from a side angle, they're more square. I don't know if you could see the front fenders on the Belvedere from here. I do like that. I really like those Furies. But anyways, back to this Coronet. If somebody knows somebody looking for a project car, check this out. Send them this. I mean, hell, I'll even post the link up into YouTube. I'd love to see somebody do something with this car. It says I'll post the link up on YouTube. There we go. I wonder if YouTube's gonna flag me for this. Oh, good God, what did I do? Oh, I'm about to ban myself. Oh, that did not work at all. Okay, now I see why nobody shares links through YouTube. Alright, like I said, we're rolling with it. Maybe you can like copy and paste each chunk of that link, and then eventually 4-door. What's this car with? That's a cool 4-door for $1,000, dude. That's one. That'd be something you could actually try to enter like the zip tie drags or one of those things with. I mean, even somebody that has no clue what they're gonna do for no-name nationals. That's prime real estate right there. Ah, I accidentally bombed my own chat. I'm gonna ban myself. I don't deserve to be able to comment. I click on the actual vehicles tab, and I'm getting shown all the like most cookie cutter vehicles of all time. Trying to find something interesting in here to talk about. I'm very scatterbrained, so if you haven't caught on to that, let's see. We'll just search up Plymouth. Most of you are Mopar people. They look cool. I had a chance at one of these for $600. It was gold with a gold interior. It had so much rust, I'm pretty sure it was unsafe to drive. But I thought about getting it just so I could blow the quarter panels off it doing burnouts or something. Oh, what's the asking price for Gen 3 Hemis in Illinois? There's buying an early 2000s vehicle with one in it cheaper there too. I don't know. I've actually never priced a Gen 3 Hemi. Most of my stuff, I stick 400s, 440s, 383s, 390s. I usually stick old school big blocks. That is actually a very beautiful looking car. Air conditioning. Check out this Roadrunner here. Oh, I see. Is it Mickey Thompson's or Holly's? And it's a stick. Dude. Does it come with a parts car? Cars sold with over 10K. And a... Oh. Okay, that one's not going to last long. Gainesville, Georgia. That would be an awesome car, especially being orange with an air grabber. Hey, Mopar Jeff, what's going on? Welcome to the pain and suffering. Dude, I am all about this 66. See, this is the type of stuff... I would consider this car a car with good patina. I actually got into a discussion once. Somebody tried... Hey, Jason, what's going on? You guys have a lot less rusty stuff down there. I'm not going to make a comment on that. Our stuff usually rusts from just sitting off in people's weeds and stuff. It we don't really have to suffer from the road salts and that ordeal. Jeff, how is that Aspen coming along? I watched your last video you uploaded on that. Dude, I'm actually in love with the 66. I'm gonna save that. Oh, so I will show people. Let me click on this comment here I was tagged in. If this car was owned by my buddy Justin Titus at one point. Justin and my buddy Dave own Torque Flight Performance. It's a transmission shop near us. They're where we normally go to get our stuff done. Justin traded this for a really sick little orange Duster, and apparently this has come back up for sale. It's the Screaming Demon race car. I don't remember the history on it, but it's got a nasty, or it had a nasty little 340 in it. I would genuinely love to get my hands on this car. I mean, the interior is absolutely the best part about it, and I've told everybody if I got it, I would go right back to racing it. Is it slow? Yeah, definitely. Guys like Jeff are what build the fast things. I just buy junk. Normally it don't run. I'm actually surprised some of these cars are as nice as they are. Being a GTX, this is a really cool 73 as well. Dude, that is actually awesome. I never knew they put the GTX badges there on the hood. That's really cool. My mom, her first husband actually used to own a 73 or 74 Roadrunner. It was a 340 car. 340 automatic, petty blue, white stripes. Of course, I gotta check out the HP2 car. Doesn't look too bad. Actually, the quarter panels look pretty alright on it. Last driven in 1969. Jesus Christ. That's been off the road basically since it was brand new. A-bodies. I've actually been looking really hard at A-bodies. That's a sweet little Duster. I'm probably clicking in on a lot of this stuff faster than most people could even read. Truck has ridiculous patina on it. That's why we're building it. If it's got good patina, you can't argue with that. I'm one of those people that it has to be patina and not rust, though. If it's rust, I have to replace it. It'll drive me crazy until I do. Okay, that's that one I was just looking at. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Big block car with AC. Might go back to listen to it. Oh, the Pro Stars have me sold on that. That is absolutely awesome. The only thing I'd be more sold is if it was a stick. Yes, I'm picky enough. I prefer sticks in my vehicle. I'm immature enough and childish enough that a stick just happens to be what I enjoy. I'm kind of scared of what you're offering to sell, Jeff. No, I mean, it's definitely good stuff because it comes from someone that knows what they're doing. But that also means that the price tag is usually a lot higher than $1.50. Oh, let's see. I'm kind of curious. I love that. Whole car is already made just because they had dice on the locks. Old school, because old's cool. Hell yeah, border. We were just talking about these cars last night with John Cope. I don't even care that's a 4-door. That one's too cool. So yeah, AC, power brakes. Did they have disc brakes on those cars though? 8 3/4. 8-track radio! Aw, he won't include the crackers. I don't know, man. If he'd include the crackers, I'd probably jump on that. I know it would up the price for sure, but the crackers made that car look awesome. Oh. Man, I'm tired, and I'm still not even able to go to sleep for the next 5 hours. Yeah. Not wild about convertibles. Believe it or not, most people think they're the coolest things ever. I actually don't. Everything is for sale. Depends on what you want and what you're willing to see. Jeff, I can write you a couple IOU notes and give you whatever's in my wallet. Yeah, you know. I'm a very fair man to deal with here. This is gonna be a 4-door. Okay, I see Belvedere 1. Just a postcard. That'd be a cool little cruiser. Runs a drive, have a title from previous owner, needs radio, the one has got panels, needs 4 pants, 2 patches of trunk, front glass, tires. That's a pretty cool car. If you haven't caught on, I'm not big into postcars myself. I know a lot of people are, but I like the ability to roll down my back glass, and it's not something I'm willing to compromise on. Oh, I think it's that car John Malott's got for sale. Oh no, different car. Look very similar though. Holy crap. My uncle just picked up a Duster drag car. Smoke Wrench, did he get that from the Ferris boys? I know the Ferrises very well. I'm almost scared to click on this GTX. Oh boy. Good God! There's not very much GTX left. I mean, it's got the good parts in it. Good Lord. That's bad. Oh, shoot. This would be a cool beater. I might be taking my words back. I don't know. It needs some love, but it is a 70 Roadrunner, and it's got a Roadrunner. It's got a motor in it. So that... Let's see, and it has a title. It says a lot about cars nowadays. Most people don't even get you titles. Very little rust, solid frame. I mean, find me a 67 that the quarters aren't rusted out on. That'd still be a cool car. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see if we got... I'm not gonna lie. Kinda sick.
Cold start.
Ugh. No, man. Oh, you don't believe it came from them? Alright. I was gonna say, I know Ferris James and Dakota dragging cars all the time. They get some good stuff in there. The car I wanted the most from them, again, was another 66 Coronet. I think they traded for a Barracuda or something. They got like $3,500 for that car. I thought they asked me what I would advise pricing it on. I thought they had a title when they asked me, so I told them a little more than they ended up getting for it. But that's a different conversation. I don't know, this don't seem like a bad deal. That's a pretty cool car. I don't know. The 71s, 2s, I like them, but they're not my personal thing. I'm more early. I don't... for sure. Yeah, I know. The one car I missed out on from them that I really wish I wouldn't have, though, besides that Coronet, they had a yellow 71 Challenger. Which, that car was super cool. Actually... Ooh, I seen this one last night. I love this station wagon. I would genuinely love to get this just to put a trailer hitch in it. Still run it with the big tires and everything, but just to pull my 67 or Owen 66 to the track. This would be, I don't know, maybe even make this one run pretty decent. I love station wagons, which is funny. I like station wagons, but I don't like 4-doors. Do the math on that one. I'm gonna actually... I thought I did save that. Oh well, I've saved it now. This would be a fun car. Complete new clutch, all new brakes, new shocks, new leaf springs, new fuel tank, new rate. This guy's hooking you up. Undercoating car, bucket seats, 383 stick. Huh. That's a pretty sweet old car. Look, I'm just going to say this now. Anything I click on, I probably already think it's a little cool. So I'm either going to find out it's worse than I was expecting, or it's going to be as cool as I was expecting. I've seen this guy make the Facebook post on this car. I really like this. I kind of wish I had money to build an actual race car right now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, it's a notchback. I'm already out. Not a notchback person. I'm going to check out about every 66 and 7 posted, just in case I find a good parts car. Was being restored. I've gone in another direction. A lot of high-dollar stuff. Also maybe open to parting out. Not interested in the 360. Don't need the 727. A Mercury holder wouldn't be bad. The QA1 shocks would be nice. The front disc would be nice. I didn't have the cash, but that yellow dart thing. Oh, I'm trying to remember yellow dart. That's the thing. They own so many cars. It's hard to keep up with them. I know they had that white, I think 72. They wanted like $800 for that thing, which it was cheap enough. Somebody should have got it. Somebody probably got it and built a race car out of it. Yeah, they keep have some cool stuff. Usually you can work them on the price a little bit, but I don't know. Some stuff they do hold a little firm. I love how I've started. Oh, I actually know this car. This is a buddy of mine. It's a buddy of a buddy. Only thing I would have to change personally, I would have to take the caps off the front stars, and I'd have to actually run the exhaust out right there in front of the wheel or all the way out the back. Can't do the fender turns. On a race car, it's the thing, but well, I guess technically that is a race car. I think it might have been butterscotch color. Was it a 70s model as well? If it was, I think I remember the car you're talking about. If it was, I genuinely think I remember that car. Shiny wheels. Oh, shoot. See, this type of car would be ideal when everybody talks about dropping a motorhome motor into something. This would be a cool car to drop a motorhome motor in, take it out on some dirt roads, beat on it until you break something, and either leave it there because you broke it really bad, or get it fixed and get to beating on it again. Me and Brian were checking out this car last night. It's a... He never shows the taillight panel, but he claims all it's got is just the Duster front clip. Personally, I do think the Demon front clip would be a lot cooler. Oh, this is that one Mawat's got for sale. Holy crap, that other one did look like it, though. See you, Smoke Ridge. I'll probably stream for another 30 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, we might go another 30 minutes, or until I feel like it. 66 Fury. I got a soft spot for these cars. Two-door hardtop, B&M shifter, Kragers. Has bad transmission. Interesting. Alright, well, we're starting off strong on this one. Have a 440 with high rise and 727. Has the roll bar installed. Still have the stock interior. Will sell with or without the motor and transmission, or trade for some older GM junk. I don't possess anything GM, otherwise I would be talking to this fella about this Duster. That would be a very cool race car to build. It's a race car in the making. I seen it said 4-door. Actually, I think there's a 60. Yeah, here we go. This is probably a 4-door as well. Yep, I saw it coming. These cars are a lot easier to turn into 2-doors. Fun fact. Oh, it's a 4-door as well. I already seen it. Yep. See, even on those earlier B-bodies, I still like the hardtop roof better than the post. And I know everybody wants the post because they want to build the A990 clones and stuff, but the hardtop is cooler in my opinion. I'm weird. 69 Sports Addy, 69 GTX, 68 GTX. Ugh. Man, I'm a lot more tired than that. Yo, if that's actually a white car with a blue interior. Factory white. I'll be. 70 HP, has 6-pack rods, board 30 over, balance 68, 727, in good condition, goes with it. All rust removed with new metal and floor pans. Didn't list all the parts on the shelves. Let's check out what parts he's got on the shelves if he's got photos of them. See if he's got better photos of them. I'm gonna say no. Is this a real GTX? Ooh, hey, whoa! Ah, slapstick though. Okay. Oh, this is true GTX, originally B5 with a white interior and a black top. Okay, that's a little odd. Car still has the original blue paint and interior. I'm gonna assume he's talking like Ben. The blue paint is starting to show up under the butterscotch yellow kind of color. Oh, gee. Original engine is gone, but it does have a date code 71-440 engine that runs. We have done a tune-up of the car and got it running, driving. The car stops, steers surprisingly well, and has plenty of power. The only real bad rust we could find was... Oh, wow, this is a lengthy description. The only real bad rust I could find was the rear lower quarter panels. Not surprising. Chryslers are awful about them, and on the lower fenders. This car does not need entire panels replaced. I've been around... Okay, that would be awesome to put the air grabber on this car and call it a day. Air grabber and a stick in that GTX, that would go a long way. Breaker, what's going on? Your 65 Cornet is a hardtop. Was it you that was looking for some torque thrust for your car a while back? I think I remembered talking to you about that at one point because I asked you the difference in the two types of torque thrust. What is a 72 Plymouth? Not sure. Okay, well that is telling me it has... Okay, this is a dart. Call hidden information. ET street tires. Okay, this has got me a little... Okay, I was a little excited after... Now I'm... I don't know about that one. I like custom as much as the next guy, but there's a limit on how much custom to do. Oh, let's see. Oh, I think that's all the end of the Plymouth. Alright. Dodge. I knew exactly what we were going to get as soon as I searched it. Alright, let's see. 30 years. Oh, we want old Dodges. I don't want new ones. I need my rust. I need to sprinkle rust in my eye when I go to loosen the first bolt on it. It's been loosened in 30 years. And then it all pours right out into my eyeballs. I need that joy. Okay, hold up. Hold up. The four-door... I don't know. This one actually looks kind of cool. I don't know. I'm not wild about the 64s. It's not me. But, you know, everybody's got their own thing. Otherwise, we would all probably like 69 Dodge Chargers. Tony, how's it going? You want torque thrust TTOs, not the torque thrust Ds. That's right. I thought I remembered talking to you about that, and you explained the difference between the two to me. Thought I remembered that. Man, I need to go back out to my uncle's yard sometime and do another video out there. He's been dragging in more stuff. Actually, he's got a really cool old race car. I'm going to take a guess that most of you are subscribed to Brad at Poor Boy's Garage. Cool dude, by the way. In one of his videos, there's an old 64 Plymouth called Buzzard Bait. Old race car, got slots on it. Well, my uncle actually ended up with this old 64 Plymouth. And right now we're getting ready to... I think the plan is we're going to drop a 383 and a stick in it. Which the car originally was a 383 and a stick. We have no clue what it was raced with. So if anybody actually knows the history of the car, give us a shout, because we're really trying to figure it out. There's so much new stuff here. We'll check out the Dart. I don't know if I would, I'm conflicted. I don't know, that's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. I'm trying to check back and forth between the marketplace and the comments. Here we go. Talk about A100s earlier. 18 V8 barn kept for the last 40 years. This would be a cool truck. It needs the chrome put on it, though. Chrome makes everything better. Okay. Okay, I dig this car really hard. And oh, that's awesome being a big block stick car. But I hate when people put too much to list in there. I get there's a lot of stuff that people usually dump into these cars, but it almost sounds like you just don't really want to take the time or the effort to try and push the sale. I don't know if you guys get that feeling, but that's how I feel when I see too much to list. Even if it sucks listing it, I still try to personally list everything about my for sale ads. Don't believe this car is actually for sale in Louisville. I do not recognize that car from up there. Good old Facebook scammers. What else we got? Otherwise, we're going to have to go start looking at Fords. Ah, it's a Super B. Oh, whoopsie. Super clean car. Bucket seat, console. Did the Super Bs come with the wood grain dash? Is my question, though. Power disc brakes, power steering, and air conditioning. That'd be a heck of a car. Better than some of the cars I see out there. Dakota Club Cab. That is not a club cab, sir. Some rusted place is great. 5-speed is too hard for me. Oh, it's awesome being a 5-speed truck. That is right up my alley. That's a pretty cool looking truck. Just clicking on everything to try and entertain people. I do wish that Facebook would give you that option. I thought they did give you an option to pick years that you could sort vehicles by, but I guess not. Okay, that's still pretty cool. 3-speed manual trans. That would have been a really friggin' cool van. I can vouch for this. This is actually a really cool car. I've seen it in person. It's as nice in person as it looks in the photos, which nowadays says a lot. Let's see. We'll check out this darn. We'll end off the night on something classic. I started rebuilding it. Don't have time. 360. That is board 30 over. 484 cam. 650 runs and drives. It'll need a new battery. Body part I couldn't find. Oh heck, he got it painted and everything. This is pretty freaking cool. But anyways, guys, probably gonna end the stream there for the night. I know I was planning to go for about an hour and a half. I guess I'm just being lazy right now, so we'll try to do more streams in the future. I might upgrade so we can get rid of the little duck up there, and actually, I might see if I can actually get people to show up next time, so it's not an hour worth of me rambling on my own. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you stay tuned for the next video. Should be coming next week. I'll try to not be lazy for once. And see you in the next one.